Good morning, everybody. It's time for Morning Manna. And I know you probably thought, well, Bishop, are you going to be on this morning? Well, every now and then you got to have some technical problems. Life ain't lifing unless you got some technical issue. But I'm here and I got a word. And you already know whenever there are technical issues, that means the word is going to be powerful. Today, of course, is all about our whole thing talking about the series that's going to kick off this coming Sunday. It's coming Sunday. And what's the deal? There ain't no chains holding me from Pharaoh to freedom. Come on, hear me. Sabbath mode activated. Okay, I still got some more for you. It's coming at you. You already know. Got the word for you on this morning. Hear this word on this morning. It's all about us. How do I get out of this place of here, there, everywhere, everything going on? How can I get settled? How can I get settled? What does that look like? I got a word for you on this morning. Gonna let the audience get it build up, and then we're gonna just talk about this morning, give you a little bit of a snippet of the word that's going to be this Sunday, and it's going to be powerful. I'm telling you already. Telling you already. How many of you, before I give you the title of this, how many of you are right now saying, I need to get a rhythm. I need to get a balance. I'm here, there, everywhere. I need to get to a place of Sabbath. I got to get to a place of Sabbath mode. Sabbath. How about that? Let's greet some folk and then let's get into the word on this morning. Good morning, Ramona. How are you? Thank you for hanging in there. Good morning, Ella. How are you? Minister Yolanda, how are you? Felicia, how are you? LaFawn, how are you on this morning? Deacon Joe, how are you on this morning? Vaughn, how are you on this morning? What a wonderful morning it is. Brenda is in the house. How are you on this morning? Dawn, how are you? Gerald, how are you? Let me greet some more folk. Laura, how are you? Pamela, how are you? Cynthia is in the house as well. Elder Mobley, how are you? Now, listen, this is what I need you to do. I need you to go ahead right now. Go ahead right now. Share the manna. Don't wait. Don't wait, because I got a word for you on this morning. Don't wait at all for that, because I want to just share this word. It's a powerful word that is on my heart. Brother Pope, how are you on this morning? Joel, how are you on this morning? Deborah, how are you? Elder Jan, again, how are you? Cece's in the house. Z is in the house. Linda, Brenda's daughter, is in the house. Jacqueline, how are you on this morning? Hannah, how are you on this morning? If it's your first, second, or third time joining us on this morning, let us know who you are, where you are, so we can shout you out. We welcome you to the Manna Fam. We want to welcome you to the Manna Fam because here is how we do it. Here is how we do it. And that is the text to talk to take away 5 minutes or less. That's what it's going to take. Samara, how are you on this morning? How are you? Let me greet some more folk on this morning. Ann, how are you? Anna, how are you? Deborah, how are you on this morning? That's what we want to talk about on this morning. This whole thing about Sabbath mode. Sabbath mode. These chains ain't holding me. I'm breaking free. I got to figure it out. And I'm going to raise the question again before I get into the manna. How many of you are saying, you know what? My rhythms are just not bringing me the rest that I need. I'm here, there, everywhere. And then when I look out over the world right now, I look out over the country right now, it's completely chaotic. God, how can I find rest, a Sabbath, a better rhythm, better than yet, better than all of that? This is what I want to share with you on this morning here. I'm no longer bound by Pharaoh. I'm now free. I'm free from all of the things that are holding me. I'm free from all of those things that are trying to hold me, keep me in captivity, keep me in chaos, keep me on edge. That's what we want to deal with on this morning. Let's go with it.
Good morning and welcome to Morning Manna, where in 5 minutes or less, you're going to get an impartation with the text, the talk, and the takeaway. Join the Morning Manna fam every weekday morning at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. Don't forget to put in the chat the revelation that you get and share the manna. Now, let's get ready to have some manna so you can make it through your day.
Rest is the real flex. Rest is the real flex. Here's the text, Deuteronomy 5:15, the NIV translation. Remember that you were slaves in Egypt and that the Lord your God brought you out of there with a mighty hand and an outstanding arm. Therefore, the Lord your God has commanded you to observe the Sabbath. Rest is your flex. Rest is your flex. Let's put this in context. Notice how God ties Sabbath to freedom. Israel wasn't just told to stop working, they were told to remember who they used to be and who they are now. Slaves don't rest. The oppressor dictates every move, every moment, every breath. But when God brings you out, he doesn't just give you a land, he gives you back your identity in him. I want you to get this. Sabbath is not just a pause from labor, it's a declaration. I'm no longer a slave. I belong to God. Every time we step into rest, we step out of Egypt's shadow and the rhythms that keep me in turmoil, the rhythms that keep me worrying, the rhythms that causes me to fret, the rhythms that make me wonder, where is God in the middle of my mess? We resist the pharaohs of this age, the grind of the culture, the production obsession, and endless striving. That's what the world offers. Never rest. So I want you to remember, what is the text saying here? Jesus picks it up and has a whole different take on it. I'm going to give you the three things, but like I said, the whole problem this morning, technology, was not to get this word into you. Jesus echoes this when he says, "Take my yoke upon you." You'll find rest there. His yoke is not slavery, but a peace, a shalom. The striving is over. There's three things I want you to get. Three things I want you to grab as a result of this word. One, rest is resistance. That's right. You just came from Pharaoh. You just came from the oppressor. You need some resistance. Here it is. The pharaohs of running here and there, the pharaohs of all kinds of problems. Every Sabbath rhythm declares, I refuse to live like Pharaoh still owns me. Man, I'm going to preach that. You ought to know it. Let me say that again. Rest is resistance. Every Sabbath rhythm declares, I refuse to live like Pharaoh still owns me. The pharaohs of grinding, production, worry, chaotic. Two, rest is identity. You are not who you are or were in Egypt. You are God's beloved. You are God's new creation. You're not who Pharaoh said you were, grinding all the time, trying to impress people with all of the things that you can accumulate. Third thing, rest is holy. Here it is. Rest is holy. Sabbath is holy. To pause is to participate in God's justice, freedom, and kingdom rhythm. That's right. So what's your takeaway this morning? What's your takeaway? Every time you rest in God, you remind hell and history, I'm not a slave anymore. You better come on here. Every time you rest in God, You remind hell and history, I'm not a slave anymore. I'm free. The Lord be with you today. May his face shine upon you and give you peace. You need to be in church on this Sunday to get the rest of this word. Share the manna. Don't keep it to yourself. Don't be greedy. I'll see you Monday morning with more morning manna and in church Sunday. God bless you. Bye now.